TV, they come the Energy King. This is Lagos. And I'm with the son of the soil, one of Nigeria's finest, greatest, right here. When you see him, you already know he needs no introduction. So you have to stay with me. When I come back, I will bring to you one of the legendary that we have, that Nigeria has ever produced. Stay with me. I'm coming back. Let's go. Bring it down, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere in the world. If you're ever going to speak about Nigeria, there's so many things that you can remember. But you know, one of the greatest things that everywhere I travel, you know, a bit of time, and then when I say Nigeria, the first thing that comes to mind is the Fela family, the Kuti family, any day, anytime, before anything, even before corruption. Guys, I have a superstar, a legend in the house, and it's no other person but our very own Seun Kuti, my brother. Good to have you, boss. 100. Baba, how you doing now?
We did street.
Baba, good to see you.
We did street.
You know why I get excited? Anytime when they shoot street, people they disturb me well, but I don't say if you did here.
No.
They don't
Let me say disturb. Let me say I love, but at the same time, you know, I'm 41 years old, and my father's house is there.
Wow.
I'm building a house there.
Wow.
I live up there.
Wow.
So like, I've been here all my life.
All your life, man. Amazing.
Yeah.
So first thing you're gonna do is you rep your street. We know you own the street, but you still have to look at the camera and rep your street. So let's go.
Hello everybody, this is Seun Kuti, and I rep the whole of Ikeja.
Hey, Ikeja 100. My brother, I mean, you've been around for so long, especially Ikeja. You know, before a lot of all these things started springing up, you've seen a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
And all that. I mean,
when I did grow up for here, all this place na bush.
Na bush is a lie.
I dey tell you now, it was Allen now 2 lane like this.
Wow.
One going, one coming.
Wow.
You know, it was like that till Allen was 2 lane till 1999.
Wow.
I think Governor Tinubu dualized this road in 1999, but throughout military regime, it was dual, one going, one coming. All this for where now?
For where now?
For where now? All this place like. You know, all this house, let me tell you, all these buildings,
all these ones,
I play police and thief inside.
It's a lie.
Inside room, how they act film. Now inside all these buildings, they go act film with our toy gun, they fall outside and they build out.
Wow, this is amazing. This is excellent. I mean, so let's get straight into it. Seun Kuti,
I've really seen this neighborhood like it grew with me.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
This neighborhood grew with you. This is the same place people they travel come somewhere when they go Lagos. They go Lagos to you. I mean, you've been in it for like forever. So tell me, I mean, you had to step into a very huge shoe very early. You stepped into Egypt 80 and then you carried everything from a very young age. How did that make you feel? Did it make you feel like you grew up too early, or I mean?
No, I definitely grew up too early, but not because of the band. I think because of living with my father.
Wow.
In Kalakuta Republic.
Yeah.
You know, with the whole activity.
Chai.
You know, there were no children in Kalakuta.
Hey.
But we still had to be children because we were children. You know. But also my father, maybe because he knew, maybe he didn't have a lot of time with us, because he died when I was 14.
Wow.
So he didn't allow us be like little children.
Chai, you guys.
You know, when I was like 8, 9, you know, I had to like understand that I wasn't allowed to make certain childish mistakes.
Chai.
You know, so
man,
I think in that case we were kind of like made to grow up early. At least
Chai.
me.
You had to just step up,
you know,
and all that.
And yeah, it has its ups and downs, but more of the ups.
Wow.
As well, because I was with my parents. It wasn't as if it was like without love, you know, it was towards the purpose and understanding. And my mom used to tell me, I'm stopping you from playing your game now. It's true. Wow. So you can play as much as you want when you grow up.
But now you need to.
And now, you know, we are tap FIFA sometimes 24 hours.
But wait, right now you still banned for FIFA.
FIFA.
So, bros, if we do FIFA competition for Nigeria now, you go flog people out.
I believe in our day top 3.
Top 3.
And our Shaolin Temple.
Hey.
You know, this is my house. You know, the champions. I mean, the cup will come my house.
Hey.
It's gonna be me again because you know, children. I know they like. But we don't train champions.
Guys, we're organizing Shaolin Temple FIFA competition very soon. Can't see Seun Kuti.
No, my own team, let me Shaolin Temple.
I know now.
This is my. You don't understand.
Limohi.
We have defeated champions from all over Lagos.
All over the world.
They've come. We have.
Okay, you have conquered them. All right, guys. So, boss, I mean, there's something that I like about you. You know, you're not noisy, but you're very loud. Meaning that when it's time to speak, you don't have a problem speaking. But you don't even want to be out there in front of everybody, but you don't have a problem letting people know that, Oga, you need to have sense and all this one and all that. So I mean, how have you been able to, you know, because I know something, out of everybody I've seen, you're one person that has carried on a certain legacy. Like, you speak about you're not shying away from it. Oga, I saw it be and you did talk up. You're not so much into politics. Like saying, oh, don't they do face? How has that been? Because it's not easy being that personality.
Well, I don't know. For me, it's, you know, we all have to. What we mistake in Nigeria,
okay,
is that we forget we are underdeveloped. Right? So, because our elites, and it's deliberate, the elites deceive us with modernization. So, because young people can access modern things that we do not make, you know, that they can live in a fake world that does not exist in their country.
Wow.
You know, and because of this reason, many of us don't understand that our nation needs our originality. That is our talent that will develop us.
Yes.
You know, we don't understand that in order to keep African people poor, you know, in order to keep us struggling in the midst of plenty, we must be made to believe that it's our fault, that we are not worthy, we are not enough. Hey. You know, so that's why you find that nothing is done in Africa because African people need it. Nobody, you know, that's why I'm wondering why people are crazy when people do charity for them. You live in a country where these same people have access to the resources needed to give you good health care, that you don't need to ask anybody if you are sick to come online and start begging for money. You know, they don't do all that because, oh, if they fix public health care, because they are doing something for African people, since there's no profit. And we also believe that, you know, we believe in the profit incentive. We diminish ourselves and think if somebody cannot make money off us, then we don't deserve it. So if the public healthcare system is not making money because it's for poor people, then poor people don't deserve healthcare. Wow. You know, whereas these nations that teach you these things in their countries, they provide these things for their poor, for their working class. You know, so for me, I understand that my talent is tied directly to the needs of my people. Great. So everything I know, as I'm using it for myself, I use it for my people too. You know, that's why my show at Shrine is 1,000 naira.
Hey! Oh my God! Till now, a show at Shrine is still 1,000 naira because
it was Tinubu that made me increase the gate fee.
Guys, I need to go on a short break. When I come back, Seun Kuti is still on the street of Ikeja. Stay with us. Let's. Welcome back to the streets of Ikeja with Seun Kuti. We're right here discussing real facts, real truth with an illuminary, someone that, you know, has been there, seen things. So do you think that almost all the ills that you've been speaking about, have you seen improvement? Because you've been there for a while.
Improvement in what?
In everything.
Well, they are. No, in Nigeria, there's definitely improvement in how the people, because I think Nigerians are slowly, but it's difficult in the midst of poverty and hardship. When those that are above you demand you to disrespect yourself before they can give you little change. To find your own self-respect, you know. When you said before that I'm here and I not disturb people, I just allow you, that you can see boys, I just not. It's not because I'm doing anything special. It's just because I respect them and they respect me. You know, I demand from them, you know, self-respect before they can even engage with me. You must be one that respects yourself. Wow. You know, that's the criteria. Wow. You know, I don't dehumanize them. I don't come to the streets and throw money so that they are fighting and rushing money. If I was doing that as I did now, they would be expecting more. But our relationship is born out of, in my neighborhood, everybody knows our relationship is born out of mutual respect. Wow. Which is something that our political and business elites, you know, lack for Nigerians. Wow. You know, that mutual respect. That's why you can, you know, even though Nigerians refuse, because I know the African people are full of love and tolerance. We are the most tolerant, no matter how they try to portray us. You know, because in the midst of all this violence and hate that our political and business elite show the people, our people still are calm with them and are hoping, are going to the same churches with them, praying for God to enter their hearts.
Hey.
You know, when these 150 million people can just rise up and tear all this shit down one day. They refuse to do that. I'm telling you, you don't understand how lucky we are that Africans are that, have that amount of love in their hearts for themselves.
Wow.
You know, because they know that even those that are hurting them are part of themselves.
Wow.
You know, it's a big advantage we have that we are abusing, and it will run out. You know, that's just the thing.
Definitely.
Because you see, the more lawyers Nigerians have, the more injustice they have.
Hey.
The more bankers and banks Nigerians have, the more poverty they have. The more police they have, the more insecurity. The more army, the more insecurity. The more doctors, the less healthcare. The more the sickness. Cholera is back. Polio that has been eradicated in the world is back in northern Nigeria, and Nigeria has more doctors today than it had when polio was eradicated.
Hey.
So Nigerian professionals constantly, you know, wage war against the people of this country.
Wow.
For their own pockets.
Wow.
For their own myopic needs.
Wow.
And for that reason that Nigerians are in the way that they are, some of us must also give them that love in return. I think that's what I do.
Wow.
And that's what I try to tell other people, that you must understand that being in love with the oppressor is not going to get you anywhere. The oppressors are cowards. That's why they cannot develop the country that they have.
Hey.
That's why instead of investing in this country to have its own things, they want to buy the foreign one and show off.
Hey.
You know, who is the best African man today? The best African man is the African man that can afford the most European things. None of them can raise up their hand and say, I'm great because I'm developing my country.
Wow.
None of them.
Wow.
Or I'm great because I'm doing this thing in my country. None of them.
Wow.
All of them are attached to the resources of this country, of their countries in general, the resources of their people. They are in the pockets of their people.
Wow.
That's how they can exist.
Chai.
You know, so some of us have to show the people another way.
Wow.
You know, and we understand that power must come from them to them and work towards that. You know, and that's what I think I do. It is not an issue of seeing or not seeing. I just feel we as Africans, regardless of our evidence in front of us, we don't want to agree, you know, to organize ourselves. You know, as I said also, it's because we think, oh, these people are of us, we love them.
We love them.
You know,
while
they abuse that privilege.
Like you said, it's not going to stay for long. Sooner or later, a generation is going to rise up and say no. Everything.
Papa and Pikin 75 now. What you talk here?
All right, let's go straight into music, and let's just try to, you know, do a bit of here and there around that. And that's the fact that, you know, because of the era of social media, a lot of things are now popping up here and there. For example, some people are saying things around Grammys are what it looks like. It's just a new thing. And I mean, I know awards has been coming from way back that I don't even send.
Well,
so I need you to know.
I don't want to talk about all these kind of things. Really.
I know. My
own issue, and I've told your Gato in Hip TV.
Okay.
Is that when we start nominating us, they say that. Let me not
say it.
No, let me not yab your guy in front of the world. He's my guy. Let me not yab him. You know. Let me not yab him. But I just feel like. You know, for me, it's not even the Grammys that matter.
Yes.
It is our colleagues, you know, abroad who are part of our industry.
Yeah.
And it's good that we all acknowledge one another. But what is most important for me is us being able to build what is ours and not diminishing things that are also of us. You know, in respect of anything else.
Yes.
The sky is big enough for all the birds to fly.
Yeah.
And I think that the Nigerian media has a role to play in allowing Nigerians to perceive, you know, all the distinct variety of talents that are in this country. Not just saying things that everybody just wants to focus on. And really, I'm telling you, these things is because there's a certain lifestyle behind it that still ties to this elitist mindset that Africans need foreign things to be human beings. You know, an African without foreign things, the less foreign things you have as an African, the less human being you are. We must remove that shit from our mindset.
Has to leave.
Our elites want you to believe that because that's why you worship them. Because they are the ones with the most foreign things.
True.
You know, so you must look up to them if you want to be a human being and have those things.
Chai.
But if you see your humanity in your character, in your Africanness, in those things that cannot be taken away from you or bought, maybe you will move different. And maybe there's a message out there, there's songs out there, there's art out there that can inspire you to hold on to that belief. that is what they don't want. You know, basically, I think, you know, that's where the real struggle is.
Real problem is. But you know, you also, I see you on a lot of tours. I see you here and there. And you know what I love about what you do is that you don't really, I think I now get it when talking to you right now, because that's what I meant when I say, you know, you're not lousy, but you can speak. I mean, you do a lot of great things, but they don't define you.
It's part of the job.
They don't define you. Like, I mean, you do tours. I mean, when you are out there and the reception is that amazing. I mean, I see pictures of you, Will Smith's children, and all this kind of, I mean, how does it make you feel? Does it make you think about Nigeria, what's up? Or how does that make you feel as a person, as an artist?
No, nothing. I don't feel anything, you know, because in terms of feel emotional, no, that's not what drives me. You know, one of the greatest musicians European musicians that ever lived is called Mozart.
Yes, Mozart.
You know, although in his youth he was a prodigy, when he was a child, he was already doing like amazing classical work. So he was famous, he was working with the king. But as he grew up, he became more revolutionary. He wrote El Figaro, which was a revolutionary song about the French Revolution. And he was Austrian.
Wow.
So the royalty and the elites say, this one day, so they kind of slightly pushed him out. So he became poor.
Wow.
And he died. And where he was buried, nobody even knows, because he died so poor.
Wow.
You know, and 100 years later, many of those pieces he wrote while he was working in this poor people's theater came to the surface, and they are still some of the most celebrated works today. Another person is Van Gogh.
Van Gogh,
he's regarded as the greatest European artist. As painter, you know, as a painter. He died broke, and in his time nobody even knew him, nobody said his art. But today everybody's like, oh, this.
I'm bidding for it.
So that is what art is, you know. For me, it's not about, as long as I can satisfy my artistic need to express what I really want to express, represent myself, you know, whatever comes next is just an add-on. You know, that I can take care of my family, that I can do things, that I can see the world, that people can know me. All these things are just extras.
Add-on.
You know, I'm happy that I'm giving the gift to be able to express myself and put it in the world.
Wow.
You know, not a lot of people that can do that. You know? So that is, for me, is okay.
Okay, great. Guys, it's been amazing on the street of Lagos. I wish I could take a lot more. I'll do something. I'm going to put you on the spot right now. There's a word on the street. So I'm going to give that to you, and then we can do a bit of wrap up. And that's the fact that this one, I want you to speak. I want you to talk on this matter now.
Oh, yeah, now.
So I want you to bring this Seun Kuti now.
Seun Kuti is always okay. Tell me, what?
So I want you to help me bring it now. Now, there are lots of great guys, you know, all these springing artists from Nigeria. And then recently, a lot of them are starting to say things like their genre is not Afrobeat. They're not doing Afrobeat, so that they was Afrobeat and all this kind of thing. And that's exactly what they all started with. That's what that's what the world knew them with. And right now, suddenly, so I want you to speak about it. I mean, you've seen all the kind of people from when they, right now, when you hear statements like that, what do you think about it?
Someone asked me this recently.
Great.
And I think I'll say the same thing. Like,
awesome.
You know, artists don't like to be defined. I've not made a new album in. I love you too, my G. I've not made a new album in like when? How long now? Since 2018.
Wow.
Although I'm still working, but the last albums I made were hip hop albums. I'm not saying my own personal albums, but I made an album with Black Thought, which was a hip hop remake of my album. You know, I've worked on new soul albums. I've worked on reggae albums. All this in between these 6 years. Wow. You know, but this doesn't mean I'm not an Afrobeat artist. So I think Nigerian artists maybe not put eloquently. What they are trying to say is, what they're trying to say though is don't box define us, and we are artists, and we can experiment and stuff. You know, so yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. You know.
Okay, he has chosen to, be a politician.
No, it's true. I don't say anything wrong. It's not a politician.
I don't
Must there be something wrong with it?
Anything you like, do your destiny. I mean, I saw you have a song with Damian Marley. I mean, I feel like
the rains are come. I told you, oh yeah, streets.
Let's do
no. All of us juju go spoil for year. Everybody juju go spoil for year.
Yeah, they're on ground. I mean, it feels like this is the first time that we're having a collaboration between, the Kuti family and the Marley's family.
Yeah.
How did you make that happen? And
I know it was we have mutual friends in our management and they introduced us.
Wow.
And I sent him my whole project.
Wow.
He picked the song he liked.
Wow.
And he surprised me with the song he picked.
Wow.
But I think we're about to show the world something.
Show the world
really
some magic.
Yeah, it's out in 3. Okay, when are you going to show this? Anyway, it's out on the 26th of June.
Wow.
The single. My full album is out in October.
Hey, finally we're getting an album after 6 years. Wow, 6 years. So tell me, what exactly do you want Seun Kuti to be known for? At the end of the day, you spoke about Van Gogh, you spoke about a lot of people.
I don't know. I'm taking my life one step at a time as the ancestors direct. As long as my daughter is satisfied that I'm a great father and I didn't betray my continent or my people, I think whatever comes next is fine.
Wow.
I don't demand too much.
So, I mean, I wish that they could have given us a music. I wanted us to dance some of the dances.
You want me to do show without paying?
I didn't tell you.
That's why I don't inform.
Now you talk.
That's why juju pass juju. I don't tell you, say you be small boy.
I agree.
You won't make her do show, you don't want pay. Your instrument is soon blue.
Mama, just give me some dance. Hey, I won't learn now. This one you go dance.
No, you show me the step.
I don't feel, now you get up now. I won't learn now.
If you pay get me, 1 goal for try. 1K this Saturday. Baba, please show me now. Never. You have to pay. Come try. Come try. Come feel my show.
Come rain, come shine.
Nice
Oh my God. You see, DJ, bring it out. Guys, this is come rain, come shine.
Come rain, come shrine.
Come rain, come shine.
On Saturday, every last Saturday, come rain, come shrine.
Come rain, come shine. Guys, this is Under the Rain and we need to run away. If you want to see more of Seun Kuti, you know where to catch him. You know how he does it, and he said it's just 1K. So you can have fun. I know you can be great with him.
Tell them to stream my single when you come outside.
Guys, you better stream the single.
The music is already almost cheap already. They should better stream it.
It's almost cheap already.
It's nothing. Streaming is free almost.
Streaming is almost free.
I beg. Exactly.
This is how you always do this thing. I saw when you went to meet Uncle Femi Kuti and then you were saying that, Ego, come to your show now. I mean, if there's anything I love the love in the family. The bond is amazing, it's enviable, and it's real, it's genuine. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Guys, we need to run away. It's raining. It's crazy raining right here. If you want me to come to your street, make sure it's not raining in your street. If it's raining, make sure it's raining money. Become the Energy King. Keep watching TV. And let's go.